doing it big. Went for 36, got Lord Tebow to win. Totally went upset special on me. I ain't see that one coming, but there you have it. So good looking Lord Tebow on having your man shine for you. But as it goes for the Week 10 recap, let's say what's up to our Week 10 winners. We got myself. We got Tony. Good win. Brandon. Good win, man. James. Good win. Daryl. You know what I'm saying? Good stuff. Joe. 4 in a row. You know what I'm saying? He's starting to make that push. He just kicked a couple of people out of the playoff hunt and took a slot, man. You know what I'm saying? So told y'all to watch Joe. I knew that team was going to be coming on. So good stuff. All right, look. The Pete Rock division, y'all got 2 games separating first and last, man. So I can't wait for these next 3 weeks because y'all all playing each other. People going to be pissed off. People going to be calling, leaving voice messages, cussing y'all out and stuff because kicking them out the playoffs, that's how it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? So Pete Rock, y'all got some work doing these last couple of weeks. Sadly, the Premier Division's almost settled. I think that the 4 are in. There may be some juggling on the last 2. I got a feeling of who's getting in. So that's a poll question. Ching, go get on the polls. Go see what's cracking. All right. Congratulations to Daryl with the blowout win, like 80 points, multiple score guys was winning off for like 200 plus points. Good stuff. Tony eking out your win. You needed it badly. 17-point win. Good stuff from you, man. The hot sauce, man. I don't know what you're doing, my man, but you took the week off, only got like 11 points in. I'm expecting bigger things from you down the stretch. So there you have it. Very, very proud of the cats that got the win. Now, for those of us, once again, that are not in the playoff hunt, you got 3 weeks left. That would include Tashad and James, myself, and Miss Liska. So we need to get work in. I love the schedule, guys, because they got all 4 of us playing each other. Get on the polls, get in them threads, post your pick'ems. It's all last 3 weeks, and it looks like we got some cats trying to take it all for themselves. I need to get me some 5 and 6s down the stretch to make this thing close, but there you go. All right, let's go with the pick'ems like I just mentioned. Very, very, very tight at the top, real top heavy. It seemed like a couple of you cats just decided not to do them no more. You only did it like maybe once or twice and said the hell with it because you weren't going to win. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you don't say jack when the money get deposited to other cats. You know what I'm saying? Can't tell you how much it is, how important it is to be active. You know what I'm saying? And look, and be active like during the week. Don't like change your rosters Sunday morning when you ain't even looked at them on Thursday. It's hard for me to do my predictions if I'm still looking at bye weeks, but I got a mad bye weeks on here when I prepared my work on yesterday. So if you made some changes today, which is Thursday, I'm doing this joint like 10, 20 minutes before the bottom out, you know what I mean? So it's like 6:20 and some change. So if you didn't do your rosters before then or what have you, I don't have much to offer you here. But on the pick'ems, here we go. Last week, Daryl got hot with 5 off his big win as well. I got 3 on that. Josh got 3 correct, and Zeke got 3. So we all kind of tighten it up together. But Josh is the overall winner right now with 31. Go ahead and go on the threads, making sure I'm getting the accurate counts. I did make the change for you, Josh. So you got 31 right now. Daryl following you up with 30, and Zeke is up there with the 28. Multiple scoregasms was the only one picked. He was picked in all matchups and the only one that won. The Headbangers similar picked all in all matchups but took the L. We got 3 weeks left, like I said. So y'all just make sure y'all get it in. Power rankings, like I said, this is where you see these guys in your block for scheduling. You might want to make sure you fine tune your team because they're gonna bring one for you. All right. So of course we got the Glue Factory banging out 160 points a game. It's crazy. The Bees Knees is doing big work, 154 points a game. My bad. The Headbangers, steady, 153 points a game. The Infamous X, consistent with the 149 a game, and the multiple score gasms with the 148. So those are your top 5 power ranking squads. You want to watch them if they're on your roster. And the strength of schedule is those teams that may have a good team, but they running into it every week. So they got to make sure they field a good roster because of the way their schedule's running. And at number 1 of that list, the Glue Factory, 157 points against every week. Myself, the good baby daddies, I'm getting like 153 on me every week, so I got to bring my squad up to par. Bee's knees, she's getting 149 a week on her. The right one, she's getting about a good 147 every week, so make sure you fine tune that, get in that waiver wire and get some more people. Last but not least, my man said in the infamous X, getting about 146 a week. So those guys make sure everything is in. All right, we got the Fab Five for week 10. These are the people that could have possibly got you the win, got you the W late in your matchups. So here we go. And my heart hurting right now because I don't know if y'all know, but I had something like 140 points on the bench last week. Still got the win, surprisingly. Don't know how that happened, but we'll take it. All right. Broncos D on my bench, 67 points. Stupid. All right. Matt Ryan for the multiple score guys was 49.5 points in the W. Joe Flacco also on my bench because I can't trust that Bama to do nothing, and he went off for 45.5 points. Same week Vic gets hurt, this fool goes off for 45. You know what? I still got the W in the W. All right. Matt Stafford, 43.5 points for my man, the infamous X in a loss. Cowboys defense doing big work for Miss Liska's right ones at 43 in her loss. And a couple of honorable mentions. Told y'all I had a little man crush on the dude, man. Phillip Rivers finally showed up for you, Liska. Sorry, I hate you didn't get that W because he finally showed up. 42.5 points with the L. And Bengals defense. I snagged in a whole bunch of leagues and some other leagues. I got them going this week as well. Big 42 for the Muncinators in the L for him as well. So good picks on that. All right, we getting to it. I got a new feature, man. I got something new for y'all. This right here is called the game lines. It's kind of where my precursor into the week 11 preview kind of tells you what I'm expecting for this week. These game lines are also on the website, so if you want to go and see how they got you, and you want to wonder how I'm coming up with point spreads and whatnot, this is the spot where I'm doing it. Right now, out of all of the matchups, my matchup seems like to be the blowout they call it. So fix your roster. Fix your roster because my team look like they about to do something. Headbangers, you got a 21-point edge according to the guru. Hot sauce, you got a 5-point edge, so you the corn flipper matchup of the week. Multiple score guys, you got a big heavy matchup for you. They saying you're gonna win by 37. Muncinators, they got you up by 12 in your matchup. Glue Factory got you winning by 27. And Good Baby Daddies, they talking about a 70-point win. So look here. I don't know if that's true. My numbers don't reflect that, but I'm telling you what they're talking about. So that's what they got going on. Y'all might want to make sure y'all tweak some stuff when I did this. All right? So let's do it. Let's get into week 11 preview. 11, 12, 13. Can't tell you how important those weeks are. Make sure you are getting it in. Look at your rosters, man. That nobody winning, it's your fault. You know what I mean? It's your team. All right? So let's get into these last two. Now, since I didn't really give y'all a game of the week, we got two of them. And it's the guys that necessarily got to win this week. The bottom sellers, the cellar dwellers. We got to win. It's four of us. We all playing each other. So here goes one of the games of the week since we got two. We're going to start with the Good Baby Daddies at the right ones. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to roll with Flacco this week. Not excited about that. Give me 26 a game. Demarius Thomas, I'm in love with that cat. 18 points a game. I'm loving that. Broncos defense is steady for me. 33. He went 67 last week. I'm going to stick with them boys. Going to run with that. Now, at the time I did this, Miss Liska still had Sidney Rice in. Not sure if she switched him out. But that's the only one you had a miscue on. Right now you got Phillip Rivers giving you 25 a game, and you got Steelers defense giving you 25 a game. Honestly, I think I got enough to beat Ballard and Dez and Wallace. I mean, Dez is a nutcase, man. That dude can go for 20 catches and then the next week get you one catch and a fumble on a punt return. So I'm not really worried about him too much. Prater gonna get you some love, but I think my man. I don't know if I'm going to go with Curly or I'm going to go with Chandler for tonight's game. I'm scared to play anybody on Thursday night because them games be boring as hell, yo. I'm going to be asleep by 9:30 with that game, I promise you. All right? But they got me like by 70. I say I'm going to win by slightly under that, but I got the one score like 155 to 114. I like a little 40-point win here. All right, matchup number 2, we got the Headbangers at the offseason champs. A couple of my homeboys going head-to-head out there in D.C. and Maryland, yo. Headbangers big time with Aaron Rodgers giving you 37 a game. Eric Decker been cleaning up, man. 16 points a game. You got Dolphins defense giving you some good love for tonight's game. 27 a game. Um, like I said, Tony, I don't know if you're looking at your roster, my dog, but you had Brown and Giants defense in at the time when I'm doing my calculation, so I really can't see what you got on your bench to see if that's comparable. But I don't see you having enough to beat the man. I mean, I like Stevie Johnson tonight. Gates is a corn flipper, 9 points a game. Crabtree actually has been coming on for you pretty good. Ryan Matthews is a bum, so I ain't worried about Ryan Matthews. So we gonna roll with the headbangers. I got the headbangers winning by like 35 points. All right, matchup number 3, we got the Louisiana Hot Sauce at the Philly Kings, all right? So both of these cats need to win, you know what I mean? This is the second game of the week, and I kind of like what's going on. Brother-in-law, you don't have a kicker, man. Go get a kicker, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do my numbers. You don't have a kicker. I don't know if your kicker going to get you 13, which is where I have it, so I kind of already gave you the spoiler, but go get a kicker. Hope he kicks his ass off this week, so go get one, all right? Matt Shaw, bum, giving y'all 22 points a game to Shaw. Reggie Wayne's a beast, giving you 19, almost 20 points a game. Jets defense the same, 26 points a game, pretty solid. You got Cam Newton, brother-in-law. I think he's going to give you some work. He's got 23 a game. And Rams defense, surprisingly, still playing Rams defense at 21 a game. Wonder why you losing. You know what I'm saying? But you solid. C.J. Spiller should blow up tonight. Julio Jones is hit or miss. Lance Moore, 50-50. Dustin Keller has no quarterback. I don't know, brother-in-law. I don't think you got it on this one. I like the hot sauce right here. Like I said, by 13, maybe even less, maybe a field goal right here. It's gonna come down to the kicking game. All right, so that's it on that. Matchup number 4, we got the multiple scoregasms at the Infamous X. Infamous X, y'all know, one of the hottest teams, kind of falling off a little bit. Multiple scores been really putting it on lately. So this is going to be an interesting matchup. This thing could go either way. You still have Victor Cruz in there said when I'm doing my tallies. Not really sure if you're really looking at your stuff until Sunday. But if you got somebody to take out Victor Cruz, and you're in good shape. But if not, I like what multiple score guys is bringing to the table. Matt Ryan with the 36 a game. Brandon Marshall, 22 a game. He's a beast. Ravens defense should go absolutely nuts this weekend for 28 points a game. But the Infamous X, you know, they solid. Got that Matt Stafford, 32 points a game. Bears defense is sickening. 36 a game. Probably can definitely get you more going against San Fran. I think Alex Smith will be back, but he's still a bum too, so you can go ahead and count your points up with him. Barring anything, if you get anything from your Victor Cruz replacement, maybe you can get 20 points. But I'm kind of liking the multiple scoregasms here. Maybe liking them by 10 or less, depending on what you do with the Victor Cruz swap out. Matchup number 5, we got the Glue Factory at the Bee's Knees. This is a heavyweight matchup. This is going down to the wire. I'm loving these matchups. Glue Factory bringing it hard. Glue Factory has Drew Brees at 38 points a game. Dougie Martin been blowing up, 20 points a game. Buccaneers defense as well, 22 points a game. Bees Knees, you know, solid with the Peyton Manning, 36 points a game. AJ Green's a beast at 22 a game. Texans defense is getting a lot of love with 31 points a game. Got Jacksonville this weekend. Should do something. I'm not sure how that's gonna fall out, but this matchup, it's really close. So I'm looking at it. I said 161 to 148. What's that? 13 points. So yeah, I like that within that range for the Glue Factory. Last but not least, we got the Muncinators on the road going to see Lord Tebow. And both of these guys had their rosters fixed. I was happy. Normally, my man Tebow ain't really fixed his roster. But he got it done. He got it in, man. Good stuff, Brandon. All right. Tony Romo, 50-50, but he's going to get you 28 points a game. Muncinators. Bengals defense is solid for you. I spoke on them earlier. 28 points a game. Lovely. Love the Amendola. He's back. That's going to be good love for you. Miles Austin, Felix Jones. I actually think those are going to be some power hitters for you. I'm not really sold on Pettigrew just yet, but solid nonetheless. Lord Tebow, you got Robert Griffin III giving you 30 points a game. That's solid. Browns defense, a lot of people sleep on Browns defense. I got him in a couple of leagues as well. Browns defense is solid at 28 points a game. You got Megatron, who's going to always give you some love. I don't know about Macklin. I don't know what Foles going to do for you. Jacob Tammy, Stephen Ridley. So Stephen Ridley, he's been solid most weeks. But I'm going to have to go Lord Tebow right here, man. I kind of like the Tebow by a corn flip. You know what I mean? So Yeah, I'm gonna go with Tebow. I'm gonna go with Tebow on this one, man. This is tough because the corn flip, Calvin Johnson, Jeremy Maclin, Jamal Charles, depending on what he can do against Cincinnati. Yeah, we gonna roll with that. All right, so there you have it, man. That's the Week 10 recap.